we go like that. Yeah. Here we
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this flawless look using absolutely no foundation at all. So here I am looking a little crusty, but my skin actually looks really good here. So today I'll be using the NYX Bare With Me collection. So of course y'all been seeing me use the multitasking spray in majority of my videos so far. And I'll also be using the Bare With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. And lastly, their tinted skin veil as well. So I'm gonna start off with prepping my face with the Bare With Me multitasking spray right now. Now I'm using the hydrating jelly primer. This is a 10 out of 10 primer, especially if you're going for a dewy look. This is a great base to have. It didn't feel like a primer to me. It felt like a moisturizer. I was literally rubbing it in my face for like a good minute, and it was $17. I ain't never spent that much money on a primer, but this is definitely worth it, and yeah, I love it. And now on to the main event. I'm using the Bare With Me Tinted Skin Veil in the shade Deep Mocha. So this was the first time I've ever used a tinted moisturizer, and I was very impressed by it. I felt like it left me looking very glowy. It was very lightweight, like I felt like I had nothing on my face. I had it on maybe like a good 8 hours after I did this video as well, and it looked great even after that. I honestly have nothing bad to say as far as like the coverage of this tinted moisturizer. Like, I was very impressed by it. The only thing I will have to say that was a con about it, or NYX in general, was the fact that there was only 12 shades to pick from with this tinted moisturizer. My shade Deep Mocha was the third darkest out of 12, so it was only 2 others after mine, and it was just like there's so many shades that they could have covered, especially for us dark-skinned women. So I think they dropped the ball with that, because I know a lot of people who like tinted moisturizer, they would have loved this, but they probably can't get it because their shade isn't there. I really wanted to try the ColourPop tinted moisturizer because their shade range is actually a good, I think it's over 20, and they're about the same price range as well. But right now ColourPop isn't really shipping things out because of this whole coronavirus thing. So the NYX tinted moisturizer was easier to access because I was able to get it from like Target. But other than that, like, this tinted moisturizer did what it had to do, so I was very impressed by it. And now I'm just highlighting using the NYX Born To Glow Radiant Concealer in the shade Cappuccino. This concealer paired great with this tinted moisturizer, helping me get that natural skin look that I was looking for. It was very hydrating, very glowy, very dewy, so I did like that a lot. Easy to apply as well. The one thing is it doesn't have very much coverage, so it worked with this look, but with other looks, if you want to have more of a coverage, you would have to build up on it. But this look I didn't mind, so it was okay. Another thing about this concealer, I don't know if any of you guys have it or if you guys have this problem, but for me, after wearing it a few hours, I did experience a lot of creasing under my eyes. So I'm gonna use this with the foundation. I have the foundation, so I'm gonna do a look with it later on, and see if I have that problem. I'm gonna build up on the concealer, of course, with that look. But yeah, for this look, I experienced a lot of creasing, so that's the only thing I would say about it. And now I'm just blending out like the edges of the concealer because I really just wanted to look very natural and flow all together. But I just love how this looks like skin. Like, I could have left this look just like this and been happy with it. And now I'm going to be using the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the shade Medium and just setting my highlighter areas. And then I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade Coconut and putting that over my highlighted areas as well. And I'm just going to be highlighting my nose and cheeks using the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Topaz. And of course, I'm using the Covergirl Full Spectrum Bronzer in the shade Ebony to contour my cheeks and my forehead and my nose. I was really trying to use majority NYX products for this look. I even got the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt Face Sculpting Palette to contour. I just did not like it. I don't know if I just like the Covergirl one so much, I just don't like anything else. But it just didn't feel good. I didn't like how it blended. For me, it just did not work. So I'm still on the hunt for another bronzer. So I really didn't focus too much on eyes here, just because I really wanted to put the focus on the Bare With Me collection and the Tinted moisturizer. So I just used that brown shade from Juvia's Zulu palette and just put that one shade all over my eyelids. And lastly, onto lips, I'll be using the soft matte shade in Abu Dhabi and topping that with the butter gloss in Fortune Cookie. So I'm just spraying that multitasking spray at the end and using that as a refresher, but that's the look. I hope you guys give tinted moisturizers a try. Like I said, there's NYX, but there's only 12 shades. But there's also ColourPop that's out there as well. I actually really love it. The skin looks amazing. But that's the end of this tutorial. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see from me next. And I will see you guys in my next video.